Hello and welcome back to yet another video. I'm down Holland-on-Sea fishing a evening tide. I'm fishing it from low to high. Yeah, pretty chilled out session. Absolutely gorgeous evening down here. Not a breath of wind in the air, nice and calm. So I thought, why not come down and have a go at some fish. So I've done a lot of ray fishing on my channel. Most of my videos have been on the form-back ray, so I thought I'd try for a roundfish today. Try and get a few roundfish. It's whiting time, so I thought I'd keep some fish bait on a capture rig on a biggish rod, and then also I will chuck out a little Conti rod, which is the Black Rock Resonance 42000. Cheers, Dad. This actually ain't my rod, this is his rod. So when he watches this, he'll know that I've been using it. But cheers, Dad. Nice one. So yeah, so I'll be chucking this out on a 3-hook flapper and a 2-hook loop rig, just alternating them. I'm fishing just fish baits today, as I'm trying to catch the bigger end of the whiting, because I feel in a October tide, nice calm evening and a big tide, you'll just get plagued with whiting on the worm baits. So I'll be fishing fish baits. So yeah, I'll get this rod set up and we'll get some baits out there. I've got a bait out there already. I've got a full squid on the capsule. I'm planning just to leave that for a good half hour, 40 minutes. We're on the flood tide, so hopefully the fish will be moving in. It's quite early in the tide still. We're looking to fish for about 4 hours maybe, 5 hours. But yeah, hit the credits. So as you can all see, I'm nice and lit up, thanks to Jason from Night Tide, who has sorted me out with the bivvy light and also a cup holder. I will show that to you in a minute. Yeah, absolutely fantastic bits of kit. I think they're focusing on the lighting up your fishing in the nighttime sessions. There you also have the rod torch tripod kit, which is again absolutely fantastic. I haven't purchased one yet, but they look absolutely awesome. So I think I will be definitely purchasing one of them. So shout out to Night Tide for the bivvy light and the cup holder. Really smart. So on to what we're doing. We are fishing a very simple 3-hook flapper on the Conti rod. Very simple. Strips of squid and bluey. Hoping we can get a few of them and whiting on camera. Can't believe I'm saying that. I'm actually fishing for whiting. I've gone down in my estimations. Right. Apologies for the head torch. Keep it on as low as I can. Keep an eye on my rods. So yeah. But it's important on these rods, I like to keep the tip quite low. Just really get a feel for the fish, and you don't run the risk of high tipping the rod. There is a bit of weed in the water, which I'm quite shocked about. Apologies if I'm off camera. Yeah. See what we got. What have we got? Try to get some weed off my leader knot. So, apologies for the torch if I'm blinding you, but 3 whiting, all around the same kind of fish. I'll take that for a first cast. Get this rig unclipped. Don't know if you can see that well. Try and get the best of the camera without blinding you. But yeah, 3 whiting. Let's get them unhooked. Target achieved. 3 fair sized whiting. That's like what I was saying with the fish baits. You do tend to get the bigger fish, the bigger whiting on the worm baits. On the fish baits. Man, I'm getting words mixed up. Sorry, I was putting light back on my tripod. Excuse me. Yeah. So the whiting always tend to come a bit bigger on the fish baits. So if you're ever, that's just a little tip, because obviously a catch like that in a match is fantastic. So someone's watching this and you're new into match angling, and if you're fishing a October match in the evening, rod's going again. That is going to go all night. That is. So yeah, if you're fishing a evening match on a October tide, I'd say definitely focus on your fish baits, and fish do come in a bit bigger. The worm baits are just literally magnets for little pin whiting. I mean, these aren't huge, but these ones are all going back. Wow. Yeah. So it's 3 hooks, 3 and 3, 3 and 3, and it looks like I'm going to have a busy night on the whiting. So the alternate rig on my Conti rod is another simple rig, which is the loop rig. I keep mine very simple. I tie mine with power gum stop knots. So the rig is adjustable. So that saves you to not have to chuck away the whole rig when you have to cut off the snoods. I'm not going to give a full rundown of the rig on here, because I feel like there's enough people online that actually show you how to make this rig, and I'm just going to tell most people how to suck eggs, because if you're watching this, you'll mostly know what a loop rig is. But if you don't, just have a Google. There's a lot of people online that explain it a lot better than me. So yeah, probably going to chuck out another full squid. And I'll start whacking some bluey on the next lot of my 3-hook flapper. I'm using size 1 mustard. I believe they're Nordic Storms. I've not actually used these hooks before. I saw them in Clacton Angling. I thought I'd give them a try. So shout out Paul. Hope you don't mind me mentioning him. Again, very simple, small squid baits. Yeah, the Conti rod has gone a bit quiet, so that kind of tells me there's some whitings that have nabbed the bait, tried to make a break for it, and they've kind of give up. They're very common to doing that. So if you don't see the first bite, you might not even notice it's on there, but the Conti rods are very light tips, and the fish can always seem bigger than what it is. So when you're used to beach casters and pretty thick rods, you do take a bit of adjusting, because every bite seems like it's the fish of a lifetime. So you jump into action and it's only a schoolie or a whiting. But no, they're great fun to use. Well, I wouldn't even say that rod's a Conti. It's cast up to 5 ounce, so you can definitely get a nice bit of weight out there, to be fair, and you've got a nice balance between chucking out a load to getting a good feel on the tip. I think you all know when you feel a fish, it's definitely more of a thrill than just whacking out a beach caster and pulling in 30 whiting and never seeing the bite. So yeah, very simple. Probably going to have this one on a rolling lead as well, because the sea's nice and calm. There's a bit of tide, so we'll just try and see if we can find a trough or a gully, see where the fish are hiding. So on my big rod, I'm fishing a Zalcron XT14 Super Light with a Pen 525 Mag 3. Yeah. Fishing the capsule rig. Very simple stuff, yet very effective. Some really nice fish on the capsule setup. Rays, hounds, bass. I think it's the ability to give that bait a bit of movement in the water. You haven't got to hook it so hard for the cast. You can just literally hook it in the back end of it. I don't believe it. That's got a whiting on it. Just see a glisten on the beach. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's not. That was just the capsule that was coming out of the beach. Oh, there's a bit of weed in the water tonight. It's not bad, but not really expected. So yeah, capsule rig. Sorry for the torch. Capsule rig. Very simple stuff. So it works on a running ledger setup, and your bait just goes in the capsule. Your hook there goes in the capsule. You cast out like that. Lovely rig. Very simple. They are quite expensive, but you get what you pay for. Really good, effective rig. Yeah, that whiting rig, I think, is going to be going all night. So I'm not going to bore you with that. While we're catching them, we can focus on this rod for half an hour or so, get some bigger fish. So we're going to fish a bluey bait. I'm going to fish it quite a long fin bait. I'll try and incorporate the head, try and hook it in the head. So let's go, let's get this rig out. So I've got a 3.0, I believe it's a saltwater champion on there. Is it a saltwater champion? Yeah, 3.0 Varavas saltwater champion. Decent hook. So what I'm going to do is just hook that. Sorry, the head torch. Sorry if you can't quite see. I'm literally going to hook that in the head, like so. Don't know if you can see that. See, head hooked, and then I'll get that down there. That's it. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. So that then goes in here. Ooh, screws the foot. So that will fit sitting out of that. Tell you what, I'm going to wrap some elastic around that. Just so it keeps it a bit more straight, so it comes out the capsule a bit easier. There we go, yeah. Straighten it up. I'm not putting loads of elastic on it because it kind of defeats the object of it, but a little elastic even brings out the juices a bit more, so elastic isn't a bad thing. See what that brings. So as I fish these, you've obviously only got the hook in the head. So I'm just going to put that in the top of the head, like so. So just so it's a bit more secure. There we go. Got some elastic around that. It's nice and straight. This is going medium range. I'm not blasting it out. Like I said, we're fishing a flood tide, so we can mix around with our distances a bit. 'Cause we are ever so slightly getting in deeper water by the minute. So, and we're fishing at night. I always watch my distance at night. Just makes things a bit more tricky if you're trying to whack it out when you're not sure where you're casting. So I just keep it simple, a nice lob, and yeah, hopefully we're on the fish. Another set of whiting. They're not bad sizes, them ones, to be fair. 3-hook flapper out there. It's maybe my last cast on this rod. I can't see where this night is going. Isn't a bad thing, because that was the target. I might focus on the bigger rod for an hour. Just try and get something a bit more substantial. So my Conti rod is all put away now because I knew where that was going. Whiting after whiting. So that's all packed down. I'm going to focus on the bigger rod. Well, I say bigger rod. It's a capsule rig and a full squid. So try and hope for like a slightly bigger fish, maybe a codling, bass, or maybe even a fullback ray. So I'll just give this a pendulum out, fish it at a varied distance. Yeah, we're fishing at a bit of a distance, and we're just going to sit on that and see what comes of that. Nice. Going to be packing up shortly. I ain't got a lot to pack up, so yeah. Like I said, my Conti rod is all down. Probably, I think I had 12 or 13 whiting on that. So yeah, that's not bad. A bad night of fishing, to be fair. Some decent sized whiting. It's not normally how I fish, but I thought I'd change it up for you on camera. So I normally fish with a bigger fish. Obviously, as people know, if you fish that way, you do tend to have a lot more blanks. So I thought I'd just come down here on the light tackle and show you what you can produce on a nice evening down Holland-on-Sea. Yeah. So fingers crossed the bigger rod will bring a slightly bigger fish into the shore. But if it doesn't, this will be the end of the video. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope the audio has been a bit better. As you can see, I've got a mic on now. So, hopefully that's better for you. And fingers crossed, next time we'll be out in the daytime so we can get a bit more of a production going. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you very soon. We'll do a very typical YouTuber. Please like and subscribe. I can't say that about laughing. Yeah, but thank you for all your support already. I've not posted up that many videos, and I'm getting a few comments and some fair few likes and some messages. So thank you all. And yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see me do, other places to fish, using different tactics, just yeah, ping me a message, and I'll see you very soon. Oi oi.